So this little story is called The Sun's Bride. Once upon a time, the sun felt very lonely. So he asked Lady Moon if she would marry him. But Lady Moon laughed at him. In fact, she laughed so hard that she laughed a big piece of her face right off. It fell to earth and broke into many little bits and became moon pennies. So Lady Moon had to start growing her face again. And it made her so cross that she went to the other side of the sky and said she would never speak to the sun again. So the sun asked a pretty little star to be his wife, but the star said sadly, "I have to follow Lady Moon wherever she goes. I dare not leave her." Then the sun saw a little brook that looked very happy and gay as it ran along and asked it. But the brook cried out in fear as the sun came near. "Oh, please go away, Mr. Sun. You are so hot. You are drying me all up. See, I shan't be a brook at all soon." Sure enough, the sun could see all the mud and stones at the bottom now. So he went back to the sky and was very sad until, all at once, he heard a sweet song. He went out and found it was a bird, and he asked the bird to marry him. But the bird shook its head. "You would want me to stay beside you all day long, Mr. Sun. That would make me sad, and I shouldn't be able to sing at all, for I love to be free and fly all over the world." Then it saw the sun's sad face and took pity on him. "But I'll tell you what I will do," it said. "I will look for a wife for you as I fly along." That night the bird came back. "I have found the very wife for you," it cried gaily. "It is a new flower, tall and strong and golden. She is sad just now, for she hasn't got a name. You'll know her the moment you see her, for she is just like you." Next morning, the sun got up very early and looked for his flower. He found her standing tall in a garden, and she was like him, with golden petals all around her face like rays. "Dear flower," he cried, "I feel so lonely with none to talk to. Will you be my wife?" "Yes," said the flower, and she was happy now, for someone loved her. So they were married, and everyone called her the sunflower. And every day, very early, she lifted up her face for the sun's first kiss.